If a corporation's board of directors breach their fiduciary duties owed to shareholders, a majority of informed, uncoerced, and disinterested shareholders may ratify the board's decision. When this occurs, the board's decision is reviewed under the business judgment rule, which shields directors from liability, absent proof of unconscionability, fraud, impermissible self-dealing, or waste. In the 2015 case, Espinoza versus Zuckerberg, the Delaware Court of Chancery considered whether a disinterested controlling shareholder could ratify an interested board's decision without adhering to the corporate formalities for taking action. Mark Zuckerberg is the founder of Facebook, a publicly traded Delaware corporation headquartered in California. In addition, Zuckerberg controlled roughly 61.6% of the total voting power of Facebook. Ernesto Espinoza was a shareholder of Facebook stock. Beginning in 2008, Facebook started granting restricted stock units, or RSUs, to new members of its board of directors who weren't Facebook investors or employees. New non-employee directors often received 20,000 RSUs upon joining the board, and an annual retainer of $50,000. The audit committee chair also received an extra $20,000 for an annual retainer. In 2013, a compensation committee consisting of 2 interested board members met to discuss the compensation of Facebook's non-management directors. Facebook's board then had a regular board meeting and unanimously approved a proposal to provide non-management directors with RSU grants valued at $300,000 per year, subject to the board's approval. Further, the board unanimously approved a proposal to increase the annual retainer from $50,000 to $70,000 and from $70,000 to $100,000 for the audit committee chair. Zuckerberg was present at the meeting. The board then formally approved the plan and implemented the proposal by written consent. Subsequently, Espinoza brought a shareholder derivative action on behalf of Facebook against 8 members of its board, including Zuckerberg, over approval of the 2013 compensation plan. Specifically, Espinoza argued that the directors breached their fiduciary duties by giving out excessive compensation at the expense of the company. In response, the directors moved for a summary judgment,